Srimad Bhagwad Gita, Chapter-15, Sloka 1. Purvi, we will do chanting. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Urdhvamula.
Urdhvamula
Madhashakha.
Madhashaka
Mashvatham.
Mashvattam
Prahuravyayam.
Prahuravyayam
Chandansi.
Chandansi
Yasya Parnani.
Yasya Parnani
Yastam Vedasa.
Yastam Vedasa
Vedavit.
Vedavit
Thank you. Now Shloka 2. Adhaschordhvam
Adhaskurdvam
prasritastasya
Prasritastasya
shakha
Prasritastasya Shaka
guna pravriddha
Guna Pravriddha
vishaya pravalaha
Vishaya Pravalaha
adhascha moolan
Ajaschamulan
yanusantatani
Yanusantatani
कर्मानुबन्धीनि
Kamanubandini
मनुष्यलोके.
Anushkaroke.
Thank you. Now we will start. So chapter 15 topic is, what is the topic? Purushottam Yoga, the yoga of Supreme Divine Personality. So here Sri Krishna ji starts this chapter. Shri Bhagwan Uvacha, Supreme Lord is saying, Urdhva Mula with roots above, Adha downward, Shakham branches, Ashwatham the sacred fig tree, that is people tree or the Bodhi tree, Prahu they speak, Avyayam eternal, Chandansi Vedic mantras, Yasya of which Parnani leaves, Yaha who, Tam that Veda knows, Saha he, Vedavit the knower of the Vedas. Kindly focus. The Supreme Divine Personality Sri Krishna ji has said. It is said that Ashwa-3 with its roots above and branches below is eternal. Its leaves are like the Vedas. One who knows the secret of this tree is the knower of the Vedas. So Sri Krishna ji begins this chapter by using an example of an inverted upside down fig tree or a peepal tree. We need to imagine this tree with the roots up and the branches down and the leaves down. Once we understand this, we shall understand the Vedas. Let us see what Sri Krishna ji teaches us in this chapter. The roots are, so what are the roots? The roots are the God, Sri Krishna ji himself. The leaves are like the Vedas. So let us understand what are the branches in the upcoming shlokas. So roots are up, and remember upside down, even that banyan tree, you can see roots will be up, they will be hanging. So same thing Sri Krishna ji is also saying here.
Ma'am, also there's a story about the upturned tree. The thing is that there was a tree who could talk, and he always complained about the things other trees had, and he did not have. So the God put his head inside the mud, and his roots there was dangling from up.
Oh, interesting. So here Sri Krishna ji is giving the example of this tree or the sacred tree whose roots are up and the branches are down. Okay? So we can see banyan tree in Bangalore. Very common to see the banyan tree. So same way Sri Krishna ji is saying,
Ma'am, it is also our national tree.
yeah, true. So Sri Krishna ji is saying the roots are like Sri Krishna ji himself, and the leaves in that tree are the Vedas, and we will understand more about it in the upcoming shlokas. So mic goes to Shri Adinesh.
Yeah, mic means the stalking mic. So Lord Shri Krishna is telling that everything like Puri said in some imaginary stories they will say some things that are not real at all. A tree upside down. Uh, that means the head is in the ground and the roots are growing up. And now, for example, this is the head of the tree, and Shri Krishna ji has turned it upside down, and this is the root of the tree. So he's telling that when you see banyan trees leaf roots coming down from the trees, that means demons are locked in the cages. And the trees roots are and the tree roots are the demigods and the green are gods and the head of the tree is Sri Krishna ji. That means this the demons are locked and the demigods are living at their places. They will never change their homes.
Okay. Samarth,
Ma'am, how did she get that?
she's browsing. Samarth,
Hmm?
Samarth, he's not there.
Ma'am, like she said to control the greediness. I'm trying to control not to put background and it's very hard to control.
Yes,
No, no,
ma'am.
you can control Shri Ajnesh. You're a very good boy. You can control. You're a very good boy. Samarth, please explain.
Yes, ma'am. Jurassic is telling that if in this sloka, like there is one tree. If the tree is upside down, the root is the root is up. That should be not to be. The head is down. If the root is up, the carbon dioxide will be there for a long time. It is true because the leaves take the carbohydrate dioxide and make oxygen.
You were not listening to me when I was explaining.
Ma'am, so Lachi Krishna is telling that if that he's chosen a people tree that is upside down, which is the greeny leaf is down and the black root is up. The the greeny leaf is nothing but Sri Krishna ji. The root, what is the stems of the tree is nothing but the demigods. If the root is underground, it is nothing but the demons which is in the cage with the locked on a very deep cage.
You were not listening. Okay,
Ma'am,
Purvi, come on, explain.
my mother told one story that Mirabai, who was living in with Mirabai.
No, you should listen to the meaning of the shloka, what we are chanting. Right? What you are doing? You are browsing?
Mama,
Huh? You don't
mama,
know the meaning at all. Now
mama.
listen to Purvi. Purvi, come on,
Ma'am,
explain.
ma'am, Sri Krishna ji is telling that the roots, you can see here, the roots of a banyan tree are up. That roots, as you said, is the Sri Krishna ji. The leaves are the Vedas. You said you will explain the what are the branches later. The roots are the Sri Krishna ji. The leaves are the Vedas. So this head of leaves, it is the Vedas. And these roots, these are Sri Krishna ji. And you
Very
will
good.
explain us the branches about the branches later. I just
Thank
going to
you.
read it to see what it is about.
Thank you. Thank you. Samarth, I hope now you have listened. Now we will go to the second shloka.
Please background, right? That before background she put before that banyan tree background. In that it looks like we can climb it. If we climb that, it means that we are going to Sri Krishna ji's level. Is it true,
He is
ma'am?
just giving an example. It is not that Sri Krishna ji is If you climb, you will reach to Sri Krishna ji. It is not that. Now, he's just giving an example of the sacred tree, Awadh tree or banyan tree.
A
ठीक है.
national tree.
चलो now
Ma'am,
we will.
here is the better picture of the roots.
Thank you. Now you stop browsing. Be a good girl. Thank you so much. And listen to the Sloka 2 meaning. Adha downward, cha and urdhvam upward, prastrita extended, tasya its shakham branches, guna modes of material nature, pravriddha nourished, vishya objects of the senses, pravala buds or sprouts, adha downward, cha and mulani roots, anusthani keep growing, karma actions, Anubandhini bound Manushya Loke in the world of humans. Now in Shloka 2, the branches of the tree extend upward and downward, nourished by the three gunas. With the objects of the senses are tender buds. Listen carefully. The roots of the tree hang downward, causing the flow of karma in the human form. So, just as a plant or tree is nourished by water and soil, the human life is nourished by the gunas in force. See, basically, Sri Krishna ji is giving an example of a tree to make us understand how the human body is operating or how it is moving. Okay, so how a plant or a tree will grow? Do we give them pizza, burger, chocolates? No. What we give a good healthy soil and water. That's it. They are very simple, na? They don't want so much of food. So same way the human life tree is nourished with gunas in the force. So based on the influence of the gunas, the senses are activated in the form of the buds or sprouts. Because of the gunas, the influence are activated. Are you able to understand how the senses are working? Because of the gunas. And the tree grows by the action we perform in order to satisfy the senses. The way the senses develop and the act karma we perform, the human tree branches grow up and down. So first is it is because of the gunas the senses are acting. Then to fulfill the senses we do the karmas. And according to the karma it is either up or down. The human life is going up or down. I want exactly the meaning. If you all are browsing, stop browsing. So if we perform equanimous and good karma, then the life tree will go upwards, the liberation of soul. Else it will go in the opposite direction, that is downwards for rebirth and death cycle.
Ma'am, when we do very good things, the soul will go up. When we do very bad things, the soul will go down.
Yeah, you can explain later. Let me finish. So we need to remember something, that as we are growing in the material world, we are moving away from the God. You all are growing, right? Your birthday keeps adding. Are you going downwards? Is your birthday number is reducing? No. You are going upward. Your birthday's numbers are adding. So as we grow, we are getting away from God. Why we are getting away from God? Because we are more into material life. We don't have time to chant shlokas. We don't have time to attend the class, keep forgetting the class. That is what you are getting away from God, and you are getting more into material life. So this can be understood that by the fact that branches are going away from the roots all the time. So roots is Sri Krishna ji, branches is us. We are going away from Sri Krishna. Understood? So, focused devotion to God will keep us grounded to earth and closer to the roots. So, with the help of the devotion, we can be close to Sri Krishna Ji. Even though we are growing, we will be close to Sri Krishna Ji. That is why it is always said that we should not boast or fly with our success and remain grounded on earth. You should not say, oh, I did this, I did that, it is because of me. No, nothing is because of you. It is because of Sri Krishna ji. So what did you understand? Sri Krishna ji has no is give Sri Krishna ji has given an example of a tree to make us understand the tree of life. That we are branches and he is the root. Sri Krishna ji is the root. So, as we grow older, we are away from the roots because we are more into the material life. So, what we have to do? We have to do devotion, chant the shlokas, keep remembering Sri Krishna ji, and be grounded on the earth and remember Sri Krishna ji. So that we are close to Sri Krishna ji, we are attached. So next time, don't tell me, ma'am, no time to chant the shlokas. I went to play, I forgot, there's a class. Yeah, Samat, come on, explain.
Yes, Mr. Lord Sri Krishna is telling that uh, he is given an example of a tree, which is the upper part is Sri Krishna ji and the branch part is us. The Sri Krishna ji is like say like there is a root with the left, right, straight. We are what humans are doing that taking the life left, which is the material life, and they're not going to the right, which is the God life. If we go straight, that the two also material life is all, and God life will be mixed. Like when we chant shloka, we will get moksha. And same,
You're telling good.
and he has taken an example of a tree, which is the leaf part is the Sri Krishna ji and the branch part is us. The
Leaf
branch
is Vedas, branches are us, and
branch
the roots are Sri
is
Krishna ji.
Krishna ji. We
Okay?
are going like this. The Sri Krishna ji is here. We are going like this.
Very good. Thank you. Purvi,
Ma'am, Shri Krishna ji is telling that, ma'am, if we get attached to material life, it will go up. The example of a tree. So, if it's a shoot, it won't go up like this, or like this, or like this. It will always be tethered to the ground. That means Sri Krishna ji is the root, as in the last sloka. Shri Krishna ji is the root, like in the banyan tree. Shri Krishna ji is the root, and the Vedas are the leaves. In the last shloka, you had told us that you will tell us what the branches are for. The branches are for us humans. We humans are the branches in the life tree. Example is a life tree, and I have written the life tree here for explanation. So the branches are we. We are branches. We are branches. You think a whole tree. A whole tree. For example, we are a whole tree. Think. Except the roots, this trunk part, we are the leaf. We are the branches. Except for this part, trunk part. That is connected to Shri Krishna ji. No, this is something in middle connecting us to Shri Krishna ji. Just something that will help us think of Shri Krishna ji. So ma'am, the thing is, if we are attached to the material life, we'll go up here. Oh, like whenever a duck or fly. No, something flies now. Birds fly. They go up. Just like that, trees will grow older. Like that, they will go up. They'll go away. They'll fly. That is because they are ignorant and don't know about the shlokas. They never even opened the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagwad Gita book. If we even read a little bit of Sri Krishna Ji book, we'd at least be over here, middle of the trunk. We'll at least be over here. We'll not be over here, we'll be over here. And if we read the whole Bhagavad Gita book, understood its meanings, and always pray to Sri Krishna Ji, do everything Sri Krishna Ji asked of in one shloka, I don't remember. What chapter was it, ma'am? 13
Chapter
some
2, Sloka 7.
chapter 2.
Sloka 7.
Ma'am, no, it was not chapter 2. There are many shlokas. In that one shloka, there was so much explanation about that, about what we need to do. Honesty. If you do honesty and always stand for the rules Sri Krishna Ji always stood for, you will be over here in the
Chapter
roots
12. Chapter
with Sri
12.
Krishna Ji. Yeah, chapter 12 with Sri Krishna Ji. Andy?
Thank you.
So if you never ever open the Bhagavad Gita book, so get ready to be on the top of the tree. The topest of the tree.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, this is Sri Krishna Ji. Ma'am, can
Yeah.
you see the roots? It's glowing.
Yeah. Sri Ajnesh, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. So actually, Krishna is telling that the people who are we are in the branches. Shri Krishna is in the roots. And how do we go to Shri Krishna Ji in our side? How our soul? For example, these leaves, these down, there will be some kind of stem. There's the soul and Shri Krishna. The soul and Shri Krishna Ji will be. Then we are in the flower. Then when we die, the bloom will close like this. Then it will go down the leaves like this and go to Shri Krishna Ji. Like that, Shri Krishna Ji is telling that all living beings have to come in the circulation of the tree. First, a tree with a baby tree, then a middle youngster, then father and mother, then all people. It should go like a cycle of that. Like we are riding cycles.
Thank you.